Because I remember once our dog, when I was very little, our dog got kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, not like some cutesy, this big German Shepherd got kidnapped.
How kidnapped?
Hello and welcome to WhatsApp University, the world's largest source of misinformation and cheapest source of entertainment, where we read out some WhatsApp messages that have been sent to us from our family and friends and people we don't respect and try to sort out between the clutter and BS. Our topic today is you are being tracked and attacked. Basically, those messages where
All
people are
Gen
like,
Z.
yeah, that was such a weird. Like, why insult Gen Z?
I
all
thought,
the
don't
time?
you all feel they're being attacked all the time? Isn't that what one of the characters? See,
Actually, we don't get attacked all the time. Let me tell you why that's very problematic. Anyway, moving on. Warning: new COVID vaccines have a tracking chip in them.
Go.
The Research Agency of India has issued warnings stating that new mRNA vaccines are approved for human use. But the M in it stands for mobile. Meaning it can track you from wherever you are in the world after injecting from the syringe. Take care the next time you take another vaccine and tell all your friends about this important information.
I would have liked to put that one in some people.
Mobile?
I have
So I got tracked. No, that's okay.
That's
really weird.
ladies
No.
stay away from the show.
No, like my dog or whatever, But I don't think, yeah.
Oh, he's so close to the dog, he calls it
What is
people.
your opinion on putting tracking chips in dogs?
Unless if it's a non sort of hurtful procedure, I guess you could just so that you're aware of. Because I remember once our dog, when I was very little, our dog got kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, not like some cutesy, this big German Shepherd got kidnapped.
How do you
Kidnapped?
Yeah, because we had like a big courtyard sort of outside the house, and like it would usually the gate would more or less be open. It's a small town, like it wasn't that like whatever. And he I think was chilling and he went out, and then he got kidnapped, and then we tracked the guy down who had our dog, and then we had to buy it off of him.
Why? How do you?
Because he was our dog, we wanted him back. He was our family, so we have to pay
You pay
ransom.
ransom?
We pay
No
ransom.
way.
And we're like, bro, like he's responding to the name. He's trying to like let the dog go. But the guy was on a bus taking him to another city. Like literally, it was one of those situations. Our driver went, he saw the bus. He's like, hey, tiger, and then like we called my dad, and then we stopped the bus, and then they tried to negotiate with him. I think this is
You
like
did a ransom handoff in a bus with other witnesses?
yeah.
And
then
nobody said anything?
I was very small. I only knew this from my dad, but like then I think got the guy down because the bus obviously had to leave.
Wait, I have a
what
question. How
happens
did
in
you
Delhi?
track your dog down?
No, I think they just went around looking, like asking the tiger because neighborhood में जानते थे ना कि हमारा dog.
So you
is
don't have a
like-
tracking device in your dog?
That we didn't. So I'm saying if I had a tracking device
For real.
on my dog, then this wouldn't happen.
But mad respect to whoever kidnapped a German Shepherd successfully.
It is pretty
How do you
crazy.
do
Yeah. And
that?
I was a little, when I grew up, I was like, bro, like, you should have attacked the guy, bro. Why
You
you
don't
not
like
what
me? Did you leave on your
Why are you
own?
just like chilling with another guy? You're sitting in his lap in a bus.
Beware of dogs.
Yeah,
Come quietly.
But nah, babe, I didn't cheat on you. He took me by force. No. But I think we were talking about the COVID vaccine here.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
you got injected with a tracker while getting the COVID vaccine? I got injected twice.
Because I didn't get the mRNA. That's what it's called.
mRNA.
What is that?
You are a science student. You should know what this
No,
is.
but I don't like bio.
This is
I don't
chemistry.
I didn't have chemistry also.
You know the chemistry. I don't know the chemistry. Let's go, Jesse.
Either that, or I turn you in.
Your phone is constantly listening to you. The government will use information against you. Important news. Please keep your phone camera and microphone covered at all times. Big data companies hack your phone and listen to your private conversations even when you are not using your phone. Insider information reveals that they sell your private conversations to the governments for money, and the governments will use this information against you. Please cover your camera and microphone with band-aids. Stay safe and share with people you love. Yeah. Honestly, I only talk about BTS in my free time, so I don't care
Oh God,
if the
yes.
governments are tracking my conversations.
Yeah, they probably send you a free ticket to one of their concerts. ये बहुत बड़ी fan है.
No,
यार.
she's a BTS fan. Let's send her a Blackpink ticket. Fucks her right up.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I like Blackpink too, so
Yeah,
go
they are-
ahead.
But like, this is not even a conspiracy theory. This is real. They actually do
It's
it.
not real. No.
Yeah.
People do listen to us. They sell our data to governments, big government. They do it. It's not fake.
Yeah, it's sort of. I think the how it's happening is
How it's
probably
happening
it's
is
probably
fake.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
they're not-
probably. But Cambridge Analytica did happen. Facebook did sell our information. I'm sure the government is involved.
100%.
Oh,
Because you know, like you have to talk about what you want, and the ads do start popping.
Yeah,
up.
that's
We
good.
don't know how they're doing it.
I'll tell you.
Mind reading, guys.
So, for example,
Yes.
say if you talk to someone about wanting to go to Disney World in
Sure,
Orlando,
sure.
okay, at some point you will then Google flight tickets to Orlando.
Yeah.
What this thing will learn is that what can we promote for you that is in Orlando? It will
Sometimes-
send you Disney World.
That is
sometimes
of
you
course.
just talk
Sometimes you
about
just
things.
talk about, and honestly, this is crazy, but sometimes you just think about it, and it turns out.
Yeah.
You know, like, and that's a coincidence. Of course.
That's the
a
thing.
coincidence.
I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's just like do you know what determinism is?
Sure. It's
Yeah,
I think
so
if
like
phone
apply
just knows
that.
so much data about you that they
Exactly.
can kind of predict what you're saying.
Sure.
No, they're not predicting what you're saying. It's like certain things lead to certain things. Also, you could be getting these ads, but now that you've thought of it, it's like a confirmation
Yeah,
bias.
yeah.
You know?
True.
So like
There's
yeah.
a name for that. Beerhoff-Maximoff something phenomenon. I don't know. I forgot. Tell us what it is in the
Beerhoff?
comments.
I have no idea.
Kuch to hai.
Hoga.
And this Band-Aid thing on the laptop, I do that too. I have this privacy screen on my laptop camera because I'm very obsessed with people tracking me while I'm on my bed watching Netflix, watching Sherlock, Breaking Bad. You know, I don't like people watching me when I'm doing stuff like that. So I have that too. So I'm Band-Aid.
Akshay, who wants to watch you?
Well,
Bro, the
you
government-
won't be surprised. Yeah,
The
that's what's
government.
up.
The government's
The
out to get
government
me.
wants to watch Akshay.
Yeah.
Can't even get a own
Why
house
is
for
Akshay
himself.
reacting to this drug scene as why is he laughing instead of crying and
Yeah,
saying
that's
bad?
what. Yeah.
Oh, but you guys want to know something really crazy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so in my college, okay, this is a story that I heard from one of my professors. Years ago, there was this very curious, normal guy who just wanted to know how to build an atom bomb. Like
Sure,
he wanted
sure.
to know how it's built.
Sure.
So he Googled it. And then one tab opened to another tab, where he was curious. He just wanted to do like research, understand the science behind it. The next day, the cops came to our college and like they tracked the IP address of this guy because there were so many tabs of this thing that
Yeah.
opened up that it like red flagged the cyber
I guess there
police.
must be some trigger words that they're obviously
Yeah.
like got like these words sort of pop up
are
quite
used a lot
frequently.
very often.
Then that triggers.
Yeah, so like the cops came to our
But do
college.
they really think that a hotel management student is
They had to
capable of
come
building
investigate, right?
an
They
bomb?
what are you
If
trying
it
to
was
say?
that easy,
What
we
are
would
you
have
trying to
said.
say?
I'm not
You
saying
know
I'm not
that
shitting on hotel
apparently it's
management
actually
students, but
really easy to build a bomb.
it's easy to build a normal
a
bomb.
normal like some
Yeah.
sort of like.
Either way, so
The
he was
only
just
ingredients you need are. No, I won't say.
Watch in the next episode of How to Build
how to
Bombs.
build a bomb.
Breaking news: WhatsApp is being spied by China. The server is situated there, and the government actively spies on users.
Damn.
In order to make sure you're not being spied on, share this message with 25 people so that WhatsApp knows that you are an active user and will move your data to its American server so that Americans can spy on you. What's up with this, bro? Like,
This is kind of what?
I don't even know what to say. Like,
So if we use WhatsApp a lot, they're like, "Take it, I mean, nobody's spying you." Go. Should we be spied on more if we use it?
exactly.
Kind of
I
dumb.
don't think there's any logic.
Yeah, because WhatsApp, it doesn't even work. Like, you don't even use WhatsApp in China.
Yeah, they have.
We-
You're right.
WeChat, they have
It's
WeChat.
WeChat.
I want to get
Maybe this is about WeChat, but I guess they're there. Everything is anyway like the government monitors slightly
Yeah,
more than
होता है.
usual.
Maybe I think this was created by the Americans, so that they can spy on us.
Yeah, they definitely
No,
want to spy
I
on
think
us.
it's created by some lukha who's just sitting on his phone,
American
like,
look though.
churning
Yeah,
out
bro.
shit.
New
Like,
movie idea, American Looker.
Some Chad.
We got American Psycho, American Beauty,
American
American
Looker.
Pie, American Looker. Maybe let's
American
go.
look the good one.
Great fucking movie. Well, I mean, I'm definitely not going to send this message to other people because I would like my data to remain in China. You know, I heard that they have
If you
a
had
lot
to
of
pick where your data goes, like if it is gonna be hacked, would you rather it be hacked by Chinese people or would you rather it be hacked by American people?
It's a very good question, actually. I would rather it be hacked by Americans.
Why?
Because they might sell my data to a lot. Because they sell my data. The Chinese guys use the data to do some nefarious shit with their own country.
Sure.
The Americans sell the data. So if they get my data, they see all my scripts, all my stories. They're like, wow, bro, this guy's a good writer. Maybe I get a job. Perhaps.
Okay, that's a very
The
optimistic outlook.
Chinese will bomb me. And then become martyr, and then so I don't want that.
Why will the Chinese hate you so
Yeah,
much?
why?
Because
Akshay?
my YouTube history is full of Chinese memes, John Cena memes, because he spoke Chinese at one time.
Yeah. But John
Dwayne
Cena's
the
big in
Rock
China.
Johnson versus John Cena. I have a lot of weird
Oh
shit
yeah,
like
that's a
that.
bad one. Yeah.
It's a really bad
Yeah.
one.
No.
What do you think? American or Chinese?
What are the pros and cons
You
of
tell us
any
yours.
government having your data? Like,
No, some comments are better than the others.
100%. Because here, I guess this is like where capitalism sort of comes to your rescue, where they're all about we don't care, bro. Just buy products, just buy shit. So they'll all they'll just try to sell you
Yes.
useless things.
If the Americans have data,
But
they
China might try to
dildo or
sell you like
something.
proper. I don't know. Like that's what we're trying to figure. They might try to get you to believe in their way.
by saying what?
I have no idea.
Saying Kung Fu Panda is better than
what?
Adipurush.
Yeah, but I feel like Kung
But
Fu
it
Panda is an
is.
American film though.
Oh, it is.
Oh my god, it's a joint operation, bro.
Oh my god. What if both governments are working?
No, yes.
Nah, no way, never. Impossible.
What? Tell us, na pick one.
Okay,
Can
if
I
not
sell?
these
Can I
two,
sell
who
my
else?
data to South Korea?
Arey yaar.
Nah, you know what? Let's just moving on.
Moving on, Akshay. Why don't you tell us?
Tell all the contacts on your list not to accept a video called Sonia disowns Rahul. It is a virus that formats your mobile. It is very dangerous. They announced it on the radio today. Forward this message to as many as you can. High alert, please block this number. There's a number. They're a credit card hacker. Please inform all your near and dears. There's so many agendas in this message.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I feel like that could be true.
Credit card hackers
I
through
don't-
WhatsApp with a message called Sonia disowns Rahul. Kya ho raha hai idhar? Like why?
I don't know that's what bizarreness is sort of key to.
And who listens to the radio nowadays?
भाई लोग
Radio,
सुनते हैं,
video.
ऐसी बात नहीं, रेडियो पे सुनते हैं लोग.
No, that's because you're old.
No, it's a thing.
No,
dude.
I don't listen to radio.
Radio Mitch.
I listen to
Guys,
music the
guys,
Gen Z
guys,
way
guys.
on pirated Spotify. That's how we do it.
What is pirated stuff? You do have some pirated YouTube situation. Sorry.
No,
pirated.
no. No, I don't.
Cut it,
No.
cut it.
I don't have pirated Spotify also. It's just like calling on my ass.
Let's not talk about pirated things.
Nah, but I think this message is. What do you think about this message? I mean, it's very. I can't even
Dude,
wrap my head around it.
honestly, like a lot of this stuff is true.
Sonia disowning Rahul.
Yeah, no. I'm saying
Yeah, Sonia disowning Rahul in particular. That definitely happened. But I'm saying, oh shit, did that happen?
Who is Sonia?
No, Sonia Gandhi. Get this.
I was thinking of a breakup situation, bro.
No, what?
I was thinking of a
Disowning his mummy or bacha. Fight.
Oh, damn.
And then bacha goes.
That makes so
He goes to
much
different
sense.
countries, gives speeches, comes back, mummy.
Wow,
I won't even. That's
it's
how it is.
really dumb. Dude.
See, exactly. There's so many agenda. Credit card hacker who's sending a political message.
I'm thinking
WhatsApp say, radio blah. It's really screwed up.
मजा आया.
I guess.
Did Sonia disown Rahul? No.
No.
Of course not.
No, right?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
The Italians are a big family eventually.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Godfather movies?
Yeah.
We can offer, you can't refuse. Tell us any offers you can't refuse or any WhatsApp message you can't refuse to share with us because we'll react to that next week. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to this
Bye,
video.
guys.
We'll be back next week. Stay misinformed.